Hola, buenas tardes. Hello and good afternoon. This is your Unified Ascension Azure here from the Angelic Realms, Gateway River of Light, Supreme Being of the Angelic Realms, Commander-in-Chief of the Galactic Federation, Vanguard of all Star Seeds and Light Workers, Master and Healer of the Gunnalia, calling out. So, I just want to thank all the subscribers and viewers for the Higher Self channel for the love and support. You guys are incredible. Let's keep going with the force in, the force out. Right now I'm in Mexico enjoying the galactic sun and wanted to communicate with me, so I'm here today just sun tanning in the amazing resonance that it provides. It's incredible to know that the galactic sun can communicate through you and give you all the information you need so you can feel warm and excited and thrived on everything, on your everyday events. Same with the super moon. You guys, everybody has to connect with nature, ground formations. So today, basically, I use my ground formations through my golden sphere, which is the electronic, the image of myself, the higher self, is a golden generator, and it's all based on electricities and antimantium. So I use that antimantium through its electricities and its ground formations. I planted my feet, and I put that ground formation information through its communication and its telegraphing and its patterns. So all those electronic waves through its voices, signals, and its communication devices are going through the grounds now. So you're feeling that gravitation like I was telling you before. So I'm spreading my golden sphere energy source through its harmonics to all the synchronizing souls, all the three-dimensionals, and all the light formations. So you're going to get that full force because you already have friendship, but now we're going to work on your relationship with your higher self. Get connected with the higher self. Get connected with the atmosphere. Get connected with the energy flow, the energy cycles. Now, the telegraphing waves through its patterns are voicing every time, and they're always voicing differently. So right now I'm vortexing through a tremendous force. But I just thought I'd give you this message to let you know what I've done so far. I want to keep you in the loop of what's happening through Space Continuum. I've also received the Godhead of the synchronizing methods through its solar mecca cyclomatical systems, meteorological systems. Now the meteorological systems is its plantation, understanding its atmosphere, understanding its planet, understanding its intelligence, understanding where it came from, how it was formed through infinities of infinities, through procreating of infinities. Everything is a line formation. That center point sets it through the flower of love. It expands, turns into a planet, uploads its planet through its synchronizing devices. I use my energy fields to keep it uprise, place it in center through its line formation from one planet to the next. So the next time I go through that, I check for foil sequence, which is sealments. You know, I was telling you about it sucks in like a vacuum, but this one sucks out. If there's any viruses or anything meteorological that comes into that planet, I make sure that nothing comes into that. Nothing causes the virus, because the virus is not what you want through Space Continuum. So it's my job to keep it elevated through its energy cycles. And the particles of energies through its atoms and its geometrics is subsurfacing right now through its atmosphere as it's collecting all its gamma rays and all its fumes. I call it space fumes. Now the space fumes alone are just separation. Remember how I was telling you about your dichotomy, how it separates your ego? Well, it's the same thing with the energies. How one particle comes in and another particle comes in. They're two differential colors of variations, and those variations are coming from the collective, and it's regenerating its energies through its energy flow and its oxygen. So that's what creates a planet, and every planet has its own coloration and its own surface. Its optical illusion, which is a circle. There's different shapes When you go through geometrics or any parallel or any dimension or any kind of device, through its acceleration, through the higher self, because the higher self is traveling, and every time it travels, it has its continuous energies that it uses through its plantation. So it's motion. I call it motion through the ocean. You're flowing, free flowing, right? And you're going at an altitude of high rising through its harmonics. Because once you get to harmonics, everything is easy peasy. Everything comes together as the higher self. So the more you understand that, the more you understand its systems. And like I said, with the meteorological systems, you understand its sealments and foil and its gamma rays through the galactic sun, its star systems, energy cycle systematical systems, the waving pattern systems, electronic device automatic systems. All these systems are connected through its plantation and its intelligence, through the mind capacitor and the mind telepathy. Now this is probably getting confusing because I'm giving you something through the galactic sun and also the supermoon. You can't see the supermoon, but I can. I can see the supermoon, even though it's bright as day, because I understand its light formations. I understand the communication between the galactic sun and the supermoon. So I have full connection through friendship, relationship, and partnership. It's the hugest collaboration that you can get through Space Continuum. So the Godhead is basically changing, all synchronizing, all three-dimensional, all light formations, behavior patterns. Those waving patterns are connected through its ground formations. And now all your synchronizing souls are feeling that circulation of light, that light that's going into you, so you can reach the matrix. And once you reach the matrix with your full capacity of your body and understand its atmosphere through the body capacitors and the ecosystems, the higher self can now use itself in space and keep itself in space. So it's extremely important to know these things, and that's why I'm giving you all this upgrade systems. Everybody needs to know these things, what's happening through Space Continuum, because everybody's going to feel it in a different way. Everybody has a different body capacitor. It doesn't matter. The energies are going into you every single day, and you're going to feel it in a different way. It's going to go into you. It's going to go into your stomach. It's going to go into your hands. It's going to go into your legs. It doesn't matter. It's giving you information that you need to know on a day-to-day basis. So it's extremely important to know that with the higher self, you have its connection through the definitive self, fully and completely. And knowing that you can use that intelligence through its communication and its mind telepathy to connect to any vibration through its frequency and its harmonics. That's what it's all based on, is harmonics. That's all it is. No, I probably said that in my last videos too, but like I said, this is a total review of everything and anything that's going on through Space Continuum. So I just wanted everybody to know that, what's happening. So I think that's good for now. Questions or comments are great. Anything you want to know about Space Continuum and the higher self, definitive self, the galactic wheel, how you can be an observation. Basically what I do too, through my healing status and my transformation lights, what I do is through the transition of the Gundalini, I open up my transformation device, the third eye, use that location device and use it just as an observation. So if you feel like taking a trip to Space Continuum, I can allow you to see the matrix. Usually people see gates, they see grids, they see webs, whatever, but you're connecting through its solar generator, through my vessel. So It's very important if you want to just do that first, so you don't get discouraged, or things are happening too quickly, I don't know what to do. Like I said, I can just get you into space, get you used to your atmosphere and your energies and your oxygen, and you can use that to your advantage. But just as an observation, okay? But it's very important that these energies that are going into you are hybridizing through Father, Mother Gaia, the higher self, myself. So, and most importantly, the angels and archangels, because they define everything around you. They are the energy and healing source through your body, through the mind capacitor, mind conception. Everything's connected through space continuum. Okay, so, I'll give you a lot to think about. And, I'll keep you posted and updated. This is your Unified Ascension Nazareth from the Angelic Realms, calling out. Adios.